Hello girls, how you doing? This one has begun and today is going to be why do they procrastinate? Let's not forget as well that tarot can be reversed, so that could be very much yourself who procrastinate. Ouch, Axelle. I don't do such a thing. Of course you don't. Okay, so anyhow, let's do this. Two parts, we know the story and we develop if we need. Okay, let's keep an open mind always. Let's not be triggered. 1 2 1 2. Okay, so part number 1, why do they procrastinate? Two of Swords, the World, Page of Pentacles. Okay, they do procrastinate because they switch off. They decided to block everything, to not see the truth, to not make any decision between two, to block their heart, to not go there whatsoever. And because they took that decision maybe a long time ago, they're used to that way of being and completely denying their own needs, they desire, whatever. They just switch off a long time ago. Maybe because they got hurt so much in the past, maybe when they were a child or whatever. So there's a part of them that is untouchable because they promise to themselves never to get hurt again the same way or as much. So they switch off. So that's why they procrastinate. It's not because they don't feel or they don't allow themselves to feel. Period. They just don't go there. However, it's a cycle that comes to an end, and also because they think the world of you, obviously, something has to give, because it's an idea of like, I have in front of me someone magnificent, and I can't deny any longer. I've been denied forever, and now it's time to get to another level, another dimension, a new chapter in their life. So they know they have to move away from the denying phase in their life. Good. As a result, you have it. They want to rebuild something with you, and this time they want to nurture this connection and see long term. They are ready now to explore new avenues, to reconnect with the truth, with the earthy kind of values, and see long term nurturing it. It's necessary now. It makes sense. Okay, so let's get more information. They knew from day one, to be fair, that you were the final destination, had to get there, and that maybe the procrastination part is because they didn't know how. They knew where they wanted to go, but how do you switch back on your heart when you switch it off such a long time ago? It's like you don't really know the how to. The manual is lost, you don't really remember, but you know this is where you want to be. It's just more the how to remember how to do this. They've been watching you online. They'd be definitely cutting with their words, defending their heart, because they didn't want you to get too close. But here you have it. It's a second chance, because now the timing is better. They're more aware, or they're more ready to open their heart and bring you that new start, that proper start. Ace of Pentacles it's really something magnificent. It's also the universe saying, okay, now you're ready. You're ready. You don't need to push anymore. You just do it. Just allow yourself to feel. It's okay. It's okay to be happy again. It's okay to open your heart again. That's it, simple as that. So brand new beginning, a second chance, I will say, but this time the timing is right. You're both on a starting block and you're ready to rock and roll. Delightful. Okay, so part number 2, why do they procrastinate? 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords. It's a bit of a flavor of the day, isn't it? Well, someone is running away from their emotions. Someone is a bit also, cheeky, I would say, and not saying the full truth. Someone is trying to run away from their own truth to start with, therefore to you or from you. And that's not right. That's absolutely not right. The thing is, they may think of making an offer, but for a very long time you were making offers. You were the one doing all the work, and at the end of the day they just got into the habit that you will do the first step, you will make that first step, you will come forward. But maybe now you're tired of it. Maybe maybe the thing is kind of reversed now, that you don't want to do this anymore and you kind of stay where you are, and that's it. And they have to make the offer, but they're not sure how you're going to receive them at the end of the day. So what they need to do as well, I think, is to really meet up with you face to face, and then just feel the energy between you two, if there is still a sparkle or not, or meet up and discuss. Also feel the body language, read in between the line, if I may say. The procrastination comes from not facing the truth, but by facing you, maybe they have to come to really their own truth. So let's get more information, because we need to understand better. Yeah, it's about to change again, it's a new cycle of life, and good luck is on your side. It was stagnating for a very long time. They were just stuck in their own ways, and they didn't want to change anything, because why should I? It's okay. I'm comfortable where I am, even though it's not ideal. I can't survive like this. It's okay. But it's not the truth, all right? So what they try to do as well is maybe to maintain either an image of stability, success, maybe also want to maintain a certain form of financial prosperity or balance, and to be seen with someone else or someone new that can just change a bit of their status, and they're very comfortable in their own status. So they procrastinate because of the way they like to pretend to be towards other people, towards society, towards their family, whatever, but they know the truth. That's what they need to really go for the happy ever after, and they need to be with one woman only or one man only. And maybe you were in a situation where they were busy somewhere else. They procrastinated because they didn't really know. They're trying to keep things a little bit like on the side, let's put it that way, but it didn't work out. They have a nostalgia or pure love. So whatever they were experiencing at the time, that was not exactly the truth, wasn't it? It wasn't it. And when they realize that, they say, well, I have to do something. And they obviously have to move towards you and leave behind. I think there was someone else, and that they needed to make that decision. What do I want to do? Do I want to, maintain the appearance of Mr. Cool or Mrs. Cool, when deep inside I'm not? Or do I go for my true love and take the risk to be happy ever after? So they're not going to procrastinate for very long. Yeah, I check under the deck. Three of Cups. So in my opinion, there was someone else. And maybe as well, they wanted to appear a certain way within the network. They wanted to show a stability. They wanted to maintain the illusion of who they were within the network, their colleagues, their family, whatever it was. Okay, so not really happening, is it? My voice is so deep now. My name is George. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.